Luca, Pixar's 24th movie to be released. What will this movie be like? Find out next. Hi and welcome to my channel. This is Reviews with Ryan. Today's review is going to be on the new Pixar movie Luca. This movie was directed by Enrico Casarosa and stars Jacob Tremblay, Emma Berman, Jim Gaffigan, and Maya Rudolph, and is 84 minutes. So the main premise of this movie is you have Luca, who lives underwater. He's hunting fish. His parents are sea creatures. He's a sea creature as well. And he's under the ocean, and his parents do not want him coming to the surface at all. They say it's dangerous. They don't want him to do it. And of course, he goes to the surface and he meets this boy named Alberto, who is on this island. And when Luca comes out of the water, he becomes human, and he finds out that it is not that bad on land. Alberto lives in this little kind of castle type home. He lives there alone. And they kind of talk about different things like a Vespa, and it has different culture from the 50s and 60s. Also talk about what they want to do in life. And then they get this idea to go to this Italian town across the waterway, and they want to check it out. And that is where our story starts. And from there, the town is really well done. It looks really nice. The colors look good. It's a very simplistic story. I will say that the villain in this, is he the best out of all the villains that Pixar has had? No, but it fits well for the story. And pretty much the basis is when they go into this town, they explore and they find out about the Porto Rosso Cup. It is a triathlon, and you eat pasta, you go swimming, and then you do biking. Our ultimate goal is to win this Vespa. They actually meet the villain in this, and they actually think that his name is Senior Vespa, and it's pretty funny, and it has a little bit of comedy with that too. Pretty much the stakes of them being on land is they can't get wet, because if they get wet, they turn into sea monsters, and that is what they're facing throughout the film. And they also meet this girl, and they go on a journey with her to be on a team. The story does feel really short. However, it does have a really good message about friendship and accepting others for who they are. Definitely in this film with the people, and then the fact that they're sea monsters, and then also the fact of, exploring, and with the parents saying stuff like, oh, well, don't go to the surface and such. That means that just because someone says you shouldn't do something, you should probably sometimes maybe explore for yourself and see what you think for yourself and formulate your own opinion. And while this is not in my top for Pixar films, it was a really good film, and I did enjoy it after a second watch. I definitely think that I gravitated more to liking the story more, and definitely gravitated towards the message and what the film was trying to portray. This was the director's first film, and from what I heard, he kind of did all these drawings and story based on some stuff that he had in his life as well. And one thing I do wish that this film had, though, is I wish that we got to see more of the SeaWorld that Luca has. It's very brief. It's only maybe about 5 minutes or so in the story. He's on land right away, going in the story, and so we don't really focus as much under the water. I do wish that they would have explored that more. It does have a good message. It's just not as emotional to me as some of the other Pixar films. However, I do feel that the release on Disney Plus was probably appropriate for this film. And I think that the film does a pretty good job of investing you in the story, and the animation is always good. Pixar never fails on that. But with that said, I'm going to give the film a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it. I think it was pretty good, and I would definitely give it a watch. It's on Disney Plus for free if you have a subscription, and check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this film. I actually was thinking about doing a rating system of how I rank all Pixar's 24 films. I actually had this one ranked, I believe, 15th in my rating. So if anybody's interested in me doing a rating with all the Pixar films, let me know and comment. Thank you guys for watching.